Good morning. Good morning. It is early in the morning, almost 2 a.m. I got some coffee here from Inside Pilot here. It's the organic Colombian. Oh man. Well, we are here at Pilot, just grabbing the trailer from home. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing hooked up here right quick. So no. Anyways, any hoozle, I'm gonna get some music going here and start the drive. A good old drive. Turn my light off up there. I'm gonna quickly make sure that this is all good. It's good. All right. Put on my seatbelt so I don't fall out. Let's go. A little bit of a heavier load, but that's all right. I don't need to go up there because there's the fuel bays. I don't need that. I already was up there when I bobtailed here from home. So, all right, take another sip of coffee here. So current time is 2 a.m. We're pulling out of here, and let's see, we're in Ohio. We're gonna make it to Allentown, PA, and then from there we may go down to Lancaster, PA for our reload, and then come right back up this way, because most likely that'll be going to like the Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin area. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll get a hold of them later, see what they say. Stay tuned. So like I was saying, this is going to Allentown, and we're going to drop it off. And then I'm not 100% sure about the Lancaster pickup. The reason I'm not sure about it is because I gotta watch my hours for the day, because if you haven't noticed already, today I'm running solo. Jeff is not with me for today, and I don't know, I might get him tomorrow. on my way back through if he's ready. I gave him a couple extra days home. So the way the delivery times worked out with this, I was literally home for just a reset. And then I'm back out on the road. He wanted a little extra time. I had no problem giving him that. So he's gonna be home today. Well, today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, so I should be picking him up on my way back through tomorrow. But that Lancaster pickup it's a live load, so I can't be stuck sitting in the dock and then run out of hours, because then I'm stuck there, and there's no parking at that place. It is very tight, very small. So I got to figure something out. So we'll see hour-wise where everything's at. But that's kind of what's going on for right now. There is so much construction on 80, it's unreal. I don't understand why they have to do so much all at once, but I get it. You know, they can't do it during the winter time, so this is just kind of what it is. They don't have much of a choice. But man, is it a pain. An advantage of coming through here this early in the morning, I shouldn't really run into an active work zone through here. Now, if this was 80 as in the turnpike, yeah, they're probably working at night. But this 80 here in Pennsylvania, they're probably not really doing anything. So I shouldn't have a whole lot to worry about. Anyways, I know there's not a whole lot for you to see right now because it's so dark and everything. It's like I said, it's still early. Yeah, I got up at 1 o'clock this morning. Literally a half hour, I was out the door. And then went to Pilot, grabbed the trailer. And that leads us to the present time. So it's going to be a bit of a longer day today, especially when you run solo. You know, up here in the Northeast, you got to be able to find parking, and parking places start filling up. Parking places, listen to me. Truck stops, rest areas, welcome centers, stuff like that, they pack up after like 4 o'clock. And it's going to kind of be tough. You're going to be hanging around really waiting for somebody to leave. That way you can find a spot. So it's kind of a pain to do, but you know, that's what has to be done sometimes. So, you know, it's not like you're out in the middle of nowhere and you find a mom and pop truck stop that's got 50 spaces and 2 of them are full and it's midnight. You know, that's ideal. Around here, that doesn't always happen. It just depends where you are and what time you're there. And what day you're there too. So that's kind of it. That lightning bug just hit the windshield. On my clean windshield. Oh well, it's gonna get bugs on it. That's the way it works. Just got it washed at the Blue Beacon yesterday, and now it's gonna get a whole bunch of bugs on it. Oh well. What can you do? is almost 5:30 now. We've made it a pretty good distance. So, I mean, we've already come 200 miles into PA. So we've gone probably about 200 and pick a number, you know, whatever. Just keep it down here a little bit. Probably about 220 miles or so total. So that's going to leave us with probably around 140 left, 130. No, probably between 120 and 130, give or take. So got my coffee from Pilot right here. It's still warm. Gotta love Yeti. I love Yetis. Yetis are great. Keep things cold, keep things hot. And I like my coffee hot. I want it to burn you, you know, really wake you up. Drink your coffee like a man. It's gotta burn your tongue off. That is good coffee. To me, at least. That's my opinion. You drink it how you want it. I like iced coffee too. But once it hits a little bit warmer than room temperature for like hot coffee, I can't do it. I can't gag it down. It's not happening. It will not happen. But that's my opinion. That's how I like it. You drink it how you want. I'll drink it how I want. I wanna feel it. I want my coffee to bite back and brew it bold. Yeah. Anyways, I'm fixing to find a place here to stop real fast, just to kind of get a little stretch in. I don't know, I'll probably take my half hour in Allentown at the receiver. I'll probably take my half hour there. I want to get out and stretch a little bit. So I'm gonna start looking for somewhere to do that. I prefer a rest area because it's just real quick. You pull off in, park, and then get right back on. I don't have to take an exit, go down a road, turn into a truck stop, find a parking spot, back in. That's just a waste of time to me. When you need to, you need to. But to me personally, I'd rather just a quick on and off, just real fast. That's why I love service plazas. I love rest areas, stuff like that. It just works so much better. Limited services, but it just, to me, it's so much more quick and efficient. It's awfully foggy this morning. Awfully foggy. Which is all right. It just kind of slows the speed down. I'll take the fog over a heavy downpour. And I'll take it over a big old snowstorm too. So I'll take it. No complaints here. I did check the weather this morning before I left home, because I like to check the weather for the route that I'm going. And there was a little bit of rain like south of where I was going to be going through, and I thought I was going to miss it, and I did. So far I haven't hit any rain, so that works for me. I love a good thunderstorm. I love a good blizzard, you know, whiteout, good tornado, hurricane. I love extreme weather. Love it. But I don't necessarily like driving through it if I don't have to. So I'll take my chances with the fog any day. Here's a rest area sign. 2 miles. I'm taking it. Wonder if they have a parking spot for Trucker Dave. Because I'd like to be able to stretch my butt. All right, that rest area is coming up here. Make sure nobody's behind me too close. That way I can start really slowing down. Because this is the time where everybody's still parked on the ramps and everything, and I don't want to come flying through here. And somebody be outside of their truck or whatever and get too close to them. I wouldn't appreciate that if I was them, so I'm not gonna do that to them. And I'm not barreling through here with my engine brake on. Just going nice and slow, nice and easy. Parking may be difficult, but I'm not gonna be here for long. Is there one right here on the end? Yes, there is. And look, it even has my name on it. I would like to go down a little farther, but then you run the risk of not finding something. And then you're kind of like parking on the ramp up there or whatever, so this'll work good right here. All right. Whew. So, that's right. I always forget when Jeff's not here, I fold up that top bunk. That way I have some extra room back here because it gets tight. It does. You know, teaming's tough. Teaming is tough because you try to sleep while the other person's driving and vice versa. You feel every single bump, every single little bump in the road, you know, you kind of feel, and you get thrown around sometimes. And you lose a lot of space, you know, because he shares half of this truck with me. And because the way this is set up is, this is my truck. Like, I have my own business, my own company, and this is in my company's name, this truck. And he is my employee. He works for my business. So the company that I'm contracted with, he doesn't technically work for them. He technically works for me, and I pay him for what he does. So it's set up to where he just shares half of this truck with me, is kind of how that is. Teaming's tough. Good morning. It is actually the following morning now. I made it to the drop-off yesterday, and I also made it to the shipper, and then I stayed at a pilot here in Duncannon, PA. So it is now 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna run inside and grab some coffee. I got my Yeti up here. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and then I'm gonna be on the road in about a half hour, maybe 25 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna do my pre-trip and stuff, and we are going to pick up Jeff. He's gonna get back on the truck, and then the load I have on now is going to Indiana. So we're gonna run that out to Indiana, and then we're gonna shoot over to another shipper in Indiana, and then that's going up to Wisconsin. So it should be a good day. Should be a long day, but regardless, I'm gonna go and get some Liquid Life, and we're gonna get ready to hit the road. So this is gonna be like a 2 vlog in 1 type of deal, because yesterday, just the way the day went, I didn't really get any filming done after the last clip that you've seen. So see how today goes. hot coffee in the morning, free coffee in the morning. I've noticed a lot of pilots are starting to do that now. You know, you go in to get coffee and that's all you're getting. They'll just tell you, just like, go ahead, have a good day. Thank you. That coffee's gonna be good. I'm ready for it now. Whew. All right, here soon, we're gonna be on the road. Just about ready now. We're just about ready. Ready. All right, I don't need this anymore. I can dim that down. I think we're all right. Let's get ready to roll. Okay. So we're gonna tug on that trailer a little bit here. That way, make sure that it's gonna stay on. I checked the kingpin, it was still locked, so should be good, but you never know. Trailer brake still works. All right, I think we're ready to go. Thank you for the hospitality, pilot. Appreciate it. That trailer's just creaking. Very heavy load, but that's all right, we'll get it there. There's the Sheetz. I like Sheetz. I like their gas, especially because of that Sheetz card. Dim the dash a little bit here. I don't even know if it'll dim for you, but it dimmed for me. That's all that matters. I don't like bright lights in my face. Don't like that at all. That's the Rudders I seen on the map earlier when I was looking for a place to stay. Thought about that, but yeah. I like to go to the bigger ones. Bigger names most of the time, as much as I can at least. So, all right, let's go get Jeff. Now we're climbing the mountains here. We're on 322. I'm gonna head up to 99 and run that to 80 instead of messing with all that other nonsense on, put my window up, maybe you can hear me. Oh no, what happened up here? Oh, you used the runaway truck ramp. Well, that's what that's there for. Could you imagine not having that and having no brakes? Man, this load is so heavy. I'm down to 30 miles an hour climbing up this hill. I mean, I got this thing screaming. Drinking my coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna run up to 99 and take that to 80 because I'm at, all right, Alright, this thing doesn't really have much service here. Can't tell me the mile marker. But that's kind of where we're at so far here. I knew I seen lights in my other mirror and then they disappeared. Come on now, 25 miles an hour, let's go. 24, oh boy. You want to have the definition of feeling like you're getting in the way? 20 miles an hour up a mountain. Yeah, you feel like you're in the way, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. I'm not gonna do like some drivers that take the shoulder because you're still sticking out in the lane, so people still have to go around you. Like, why would you do that? What's the point in that? I don't get it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see a reason in that. Then you still got to merge back over. I may slide my tandems back just a little bit more at some point here. I'm legal where I'm at, but I want to get a little bit more weight off of my drives. So I may slide them back a smidge, maybe 2 more spots. And see what I can, see if that'll make a difference, because this is, I mean, yeah, it'll make a difference. It won't make a big difference, but it'll be somewhat of a difference. Oh well. It's a hard shift. So this is the current situation. Put my window up so you can hear me. Went ahead and flipped the map on real, or the GPS on real quick, because there was some construction back there, and the way I took the, it all looked different. So I figured let me throw it on real quick, and then that'll be that. So we should be good here, because I'm familiar. I'm going to 80 west. Obviously, that's how you go back towards Ohio, which is where we're headed. That thing was even like open. What is that, some little card lock or something? Little gas station, or yeah, like a card lock, I don't know. I like coming 99 to 80 so much better than running 322 all the way in town and everything. And it's a nightmare, because you get that one mountain there, and you truckers know what I'm talking about if you've been through there. When you're going down and the truck speed's like what is it, like 15-20 miles an hour all the way down. I don't feel a need to do that, honestly. I don't. Go back to my mile markers on here. That's how I keep track of where I am and where I'm going, and the distance and everything. Always keep track of your mile markers. Plus, if something happens, God forbid, and I have to call 911 or something, if there's an accident or a truck flipped over or whatever, I can look at that and I know roughly mile marker wise where I'm at if I didn't see the previous mile marker or whatever. It works out. Let's keep going. This thing is just sucking the fuel down. All this weight and those mountains back there. That's a pain. Because that is, it's gonna be an expensive fill up. You pay. All right, we're gonna keep on trucking here. We are now on 80. Now I'm gonna be on 80 for well, let's see, 159 is a mile marker. I'm getting off in Ohio. So it's gonna be what, 170 some miles, roughly, about 170. There's nothing that you're gonna see through here. It's almost 3:30 in the morning. It's still gonna be dark for probably another 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. You might start to see some light, but it's gonna be dark for at least, you know, another hour and a half. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here for the day, and we will go ahead and pick up for tomorrow's video. So stay tuned if you want to see a little bit more. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment if you want. If you're a driver too and you've come through this area, let me know. So y'all have a great day, be safe out there, and I will see you in the daylight. Have a good day and have a good hike.